Test audio, test audio. Test audio, test audio. Ok, j'entends rien. Ok, j'entends rien. Est-ce que je m'entends? Oui, non. Est-ce que je m'entends? Oui, non. Oh, ok, c'est correct. Pourquoi? Il y avait unfollow, pourquoi t'as refollow? T'as encore unfollow. Ok, non, c'est moi qui a fait le... Ah, c'est moi qui a refait l'animation, ok. Ah... Pourquoi y'a rien qui apparaît, ça marchait tantôt? Ok. On va monter le volume. Bon. Désolé. Bonjour tout le monde, ici votre Alchemy et aujourd'hui on se retrouve sur The Legend of Hero Trilogy Steel 2. Premièrement, cet affichage-là n'est pas censé apparaître, ça a l'air que j'avais déjà commencé une partie. Donc, pour résumer ce qui s'est passé dans le jeu précédent, vu que c'était la suite, on a fini d'explorer la vieille école, on a découvert un Gundam, on apprend que Crow était le terroriste. J'ai oublié le temps. Crow était le terroriste. C'est ça. Et en l'affrontant, on s'est enfui. Donc, il y a aussi un autre problème avec le jeu, je sais pas pourquoi qui se passe. Le 1, il considère que mon écran est de 1600 par 200, qui est la largeur de mon écran. Sauf que dans le 2, il considère que mon écran c'est un 1600 par 1080. So, vous allez avoir une barre noire en haut, beaucoup plus grosse que d'habitude. Ouais, une grosse différence. Donc, puis, ouais, pour résumer le jeu, c'est littéralement la suite directe du 1. Si vous n'avez pas vu le dernier épisode, ou le dernier épisode du Trail of Hero Trilogy Steel 2, vous pouvez toujours trouver sur ma chaîne YouTube. Ou si vous le regardez dans les 2 dernières semaines de ce live, donc qui est dans les rediffusions. Donc on va continuer notre aventure en jouant hard. Oui. Puis l'avantage avec le 2, vu littéralement c'est une suite directe, il te demande si tu veux de commencer ta save à partir de la partie d'avant. Si je me rappelle bien, j'avais déjà fait. J'avais déjà parti sans faire ça. Puis que ça fait, ça te met un certain niveau obligatoire et toutes tes relations sont setupées d'avance. Ça change juste ça. So, je vais partir avec la save. Et voilà. Basé sur mon niveau, je gagne des bonus. Parce que j'ai eu un A1, j'ai j'ai eu un emblème. Ok.
I was bewildered. I was impatient. I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers.
C'est un
Now
résumé.
I know I'm standing among friends.
Je comprends pas ce qu'il dit, c'est pas de
But
sous-titres.
even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger.
But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every waking moment.
By the way, le début du jeu est beaucoup plus deep
The time I
émotionnellement
spent with
que
my
la fin
classmates was
du 1.
something that, in so many ways, changed me. From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come. But all it took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
La bolette de Crow.
Go finish your speech in hell.
That bullet sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Well played. Impressed.
There were no exceptions, be it those seemingly never-ending days or anything else I've come to treasure.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful
Pour eux qui n'ont pas encore
world!
compris, c'est le résumé de la fin du 1.
Everything was reduced to ash.
Valimar, you vash at night. Oui.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The crow armbrest you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them. I didn't understand what it meant to truly love someone. All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about. All while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame.
Bon, on commence en fin de jeu. On est dans des canyons. On est où? Des montagnes? Ah là oui, j'ai déjà joué au deuxième. Juste petit disclaimer. Les seuls Trickle Steel que j'ai pas joué, c'est le 3 et le 4e. Donc, ok, on se réveille.
Where am I?
Quelque part. Évidemment, il faut qu'il nous fasse rappeler qui es-tu.
How
Au
did
cas
I
où, si
get
tu sais
here?
pas si le 2 est ton premier jeu. Si c'est ton premier jeu, t'as un gros
I
problème.
feel like I was fighting, and then
Ah, puis by the way, ce jeu a l'efficacité de changer les costumes. Donc tout le monde aura son style, enfin.
am I dreaming?
Am I dead? Non, non.
Of course not.
Évidemment, si c'est ton premier jeu, tu comprends pas pourquoi il y a un Gundam. Tu comprends pas pourquoi il y a un chat qui parle.
So you've finally woken up.
You cried to pass the border, I see.
I wish it were, but this is no
Yeah,
dream.
yeah.
This is reality. Cold, cruel reality. And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste. His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're going to need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
Okay. The Legend of Hero Thrill of Skull Tale 2. So, la dernière fois qu'on s'était laissé, on est rendu 11 novembre 29. Ah, puis by the way, quoi de bien pour un jeu d'octobre qu'un jeu de RPG?
Awakener. Wait,
Attends pas de faire un jeu d'horreur.
What's going on here anyway? What is that thing? Wait,
Valimar,
never mind
the
that.
Ashen
What
Knight.
are you?
Ugh, knock it off. How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question up?
Céline. Un chat qu'on a rencontré tout le long du
You're a chosen
premier
one,
jeu.
chosen by a fragment of the ancient great power.
great power?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends. At times, they protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves. And the
Okay.
being in front of you is one of them, a divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
The Ashen Knight?
Valimar?
Valimar?
Moi j'ai chopé une grippe. Yay.
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now. But he's not the only divine knight that's active. The noble faction has one under their control too. That one is known as the Azure Knight, or Dean. Remember?
Dean.
That's the one you fought.
Why? Why did it come to this?
Because.
Why did everyone...
Tout le monde est mort. Oh non.
He had me fooled too. How could I have known that irresponsible playboy was the Azure Knight's Awakener? He's obviously had plenty of experience piloting it too. He must be pretty dedicated to his cause. What?
Hey, get up! You can hear me, right? Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
No.
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that?
Ah, j'ai une mémoire courte.
And despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards. Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know?
Damn it!
Et voici le talent de Ring. Il sait où est-ce qu'il est. Me semble.
This must be somewhere in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
Caméra! Ah! Bordel. Cachette coincée dans la gorge. Non, la caméra, sérieux. C'est super éclairé, le pire. What the fuck? Ah, si le problème persiste, je vais enlever la caméra.
Huh. I'm surprised you were able to work that out just from a glance.
Ah, blablabla.
I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
Hey, je suis important de l'histoire. Écoute-moi. Comment jouer? Ouais, je joue spécifiquement sur une Pro Controller GameCube, dont les touches c'est pas les mêmes. Ça serait que j'écoute les notes. Y, Y, X et X. Soit inversé, c'est pas grave. Courir, c'est bon. On va sauvegarder à travers ça, voilà. Puis on commence au niveau 40. J'étais pas regardé les 60 cucs. Tout a été ouvert. Je sais pas si c'est parce que on continue avec un truc, mais je comprends pas pourquoi il y a des... Je me rappelle plus pourquoi il y a des bulles à côté. Peut-être genre des tiers 1, des tiers 2, des tiers 3. Ça doit être ça. J'ai pas d'armure, j'ai ça. Okay, parce que j'ai fini A1, dernière fois je gagne 500 d'XP, 50 de mana, ok. Les DLC. Hey! Tu vois des costumes. C'est vrai qu'il ressemble. Bref, on va continuer. Puis on va, quand on aura une arme, vous allez voir la première différence avec l'ancien jeu. Avec le premier jeu. Je sais comment ça marche. J'ai même pas regardé quel niveau il était. Ah. J'ai pas regardé vu qu'on l'avait pas. Niveau 1. Non. On avait farmé. Ok, fine. Évidemment là on a un tuto mais seulement qu'avec le personnage principal. Et il est en train de skier. Si tu appuies A, tu attaques un ennemi. Les avantages, mais enfin que d'habitude. Mais la différence c'est que si je spam le bouton c'est pas c'est Grosse différence. J'ai oublié que la musique était intense. Il nous explique que ça c'est un mouvement, le petit attaque, en gros c'est le mouvement, mais ça on sait déjà. Même l'animation de ça est différente. Carrément. C'était prévu.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Je suis niveau 40, j'étais niveau 60. Mon caillou était niveau 5, mes relations sont pas encore, je parie. Vous pouvez maintenant vérifier les monstres. Et
I wonder what's going on over at the academy now.
Hey, slow down a minute.
non.
Well, only one.
Le tuto de la magie.
I should be able to get out of the canyon.
Excuse me.
Je suis un chat qui parle, je suis important.
You can't seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you? Hey, say something. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be? You only completely
Pourquoi je
disregarded
serais?
and overruled my decision.
Ah, pourquoi je le serais? Parce que tu m'as séparé de mes amis. C'est toi qui m'as aventuré là-dedans. Tu ne t'as pas du tout respecté mes opinions à la dernière seconde. Pourquoi je serais? Ah.
What else was I supposed to do? If we hadn't flown away when we did, we probably would have lost Valimar too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the others. If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
Un mois? Dans ma tête, dans mes souvenirs, c'était 3 mois.
A month? You can't be serious. There's no way it's been that long.
Ouais, t'étais à terre, sans avoir mangé, sans être hydraté pendant un mois, oui.
Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight. And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
Oh.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later, and it's all thanks to him. He used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
T'aurais peut-être dû m'avertir avant.
It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista, but then what happened to the others?
Ils sont tous morts. Si seulement.
Hey, wait a... Oh, for heaven's sake!
Si j'appuie sur flèche. Moi c'est plus. Encore bas. Pas le même bouton. Sniff. Le tuto de magie. Enfin. Je peux pas l'attaquer. Je peux attaquer le désert, ça pourrait marcher.
Enemy sighted.
Oui.
My turn.
J'adore que j'ai gagné un niveau, je pense. J'ai déjà 50 mana supplémentaires.
My turn. There. Ha!
Oh. J'ai oublié cette crypté.
I won't give up.
Lui va mourir, lui va pas mourir.
Yeah.
Il y a une grosse différence entre le 1 et le 2 en termes d'animation. Ils en ont mis beaucoup plus. Les personnages ont l'air beaucoup plus vivants, disons. Fait que le jeu est déjà plus agréable. C'est cool des crits. Pourquoi j'ai 210 mana peut-être? Ah, parce que je me suis occupé de ça, oui. Hey! Un revive. Un soigneur. Un truc. Si je dis pas de bêtises, Le tuto du 1 est beaucoup plus brutal que dans le 2. Il me semble.
You could really try calming down a little, you know.
Non.
You could at least respond.
Non, il y a un coffre. Mais ça fait que le tuto, t'es tout seul. C'est déjà assez compliqué de même. Hey, j'ai appris une ulti. Que j'avais pas étrangement. Je peux ulti. Ah, bon, ok. J'ai pas Gale, j'ai tué. Tuto dit Azure Lane. Ah, on va faire du Azure Lane. Wait. Non. Je veux savoir ce qui s'est passé. Je veux pas écouter un chat qui parle pendant mes hallucinations.
Hey.
Quoi? Quoi? Je t'écoute. Ah, ce chat-là est comme une femme. Il écoute jamais.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
My turn. Let's move.
Gale? Pas Gale.
Here I go.
Ah, puis, une grosse différence entre le 1 et 2. Gale a tes buffs. Avant, tu targetais un ennemi, puis ça, elle entoure. Maintenant, tu juste. Ah, je targete une zone.
Second form. Gale.
Ouais, pas du tout pété.
Let's move. Here I go. Let's move. Here I go. Here I go. I need to hurry and find the others.
C'est là que
This
c'est.
is stressful.
Là que c'est Lenata qui me regarde c'est comme. C'est inutile. Get out of my way. Fling.
Burn to ash.
Impact.
Fall. Let's move.
Il y a un autre avantage. Tu sais où est-ce que t'atterris. Avec cette compétence-là. Maintenant.
There.
Parce qu'avant, dans le 1, c'est comme. Ah, je fais la compétence, mais je sais pas où est-ce que
I
j'atterris.
need to hurry and find the others.
Toi, tu peux aller à gauche. Genre, dans le 1, c'est comme. Ah, je vais aller par là. Par résultat, je suis là, je vais aller de l'autre côté. Puis au final, t'es comme. Ah, non, je suis à l'opposé. Où est-ce que je veux aller? Non, c'est juste pas rentable. J'ai quelque chose dans le gorge, sérieux.
I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question. But better late than never, I guess. Just what are you anyway? Why do you know so much about everything?
Parce que c'est un chat qui parle. Je pense
Don't
que c'est
even
quoi
think of saying
son
you're just
secret?
an ordinary cat. Because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I?
Oui, t'as oublié que t'es un chat qui parle.
I'm what you'd call a familiar. I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend? First the great night legend turns out to be based on a true story. Now
Now this? I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale.
Well, you know what they say. Truth is stranger than fiction.
Puis attends, dis-toi qu'il y a un 3 puis un 4. Je reconnais pas les scénarios du 3 puis du 4.
Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm
Mais
not
c'est
going
quelque
to
chose.
try and convince you.
Well, I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point. So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch. Yes, my job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
Comme maintenant qu'il fait genre, ah ouais. Avec tous ces éléments-là, ouais, ça fait du sens.
I did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Yes, but her being a witch? It's surprising.
Then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
What's with the goofy grin?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get going.
Anyway, sauvegardons parce qu'il faut pas avoir la cinématique encore. Non. Il y a un coffre à gauche.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
Ready to go? Gale, second phase. Second form, Gale. She missed.
My turn. My turn.
J'adore quand même le boost d'animation. Je pense que j'ai... Je me rappelle bien la première fois que j'avais joué, j'ai fait un commentaire... J'avais fait le commentaire mentalement.
Here I go.
Il me manque en plus.
Here I go.
Ça c'est stream. On n'a pas genre les autres persos.
Hurry and find the others.
Hey, elle est belle.
I need to get my strength back.
Donne-moi ce corps.
Get out of my way. Let's move. Marcus, activate. Yeah. Let's move. Yeah.
Une des seules rares fois que je vais faire des compétences avec ce personnage. On a brûlé.
Let's move.
Elle est pas brûlée là.
Activate.
Ah, regarde la mine. Je sais qu'elle est brûlée.
I need to hurry and find the others.
Y'a quoi dans le coffre? Un anti-insta-kill? Ok, mais pas un anti-kill. Ou est-ce que l'effet a été modifié pour être plus précis qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Maintenant, si t'es proche de mourir, si tu vas pour mourir, tu arrives à 50%. Mais l'objet se brise après.
Here I go. Second form. Gale. Let's move. Yeah. My turn.
J'aurais dû attaquer les handicapés, lui plutôt que les handicapés.
My turn.
Oui, moi j'ai pas les handicapés, eux qui sont sealed. Because ils peuvent pas bouger à part faire des spells. Par là.
I hope everyone at the academy is safe and sound. Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver too.
Ouais, ils vont bien. La map, ok.
I need to take a deep breath and keep calm. I can start figuring things out once I get a little farther down.
About time. Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
Here
No.
we go. Burn to ash.
Enemy in sight. Ready to go? Non.
Fall.
J'ai pas le choix. Oui, il brûle.
Let's move. Sit. Let's move. Sit. Too slow. I need to hurry and find the others.
Sérieux. Pourquoi mon caillou est revenu niveau 1? Non. Si je me rappelle bien, c'est le tuto boss. Solo.
Could it be?
À moins que je me trompe de timing. De temps plutôt. On va pas savoir parler, ok? Ok.
I knew it! I've been here before. Master Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Yeah. He was the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow. His full name's Master Yun Ka-Fi, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit. Man, when was the last time I came here? It was, in fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient.
Juste à quelques heures d'ici. Juste
Wanna
en
head
dessous de
there?
la montagne.
We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on.
Un
What's
boss.
It feels like it's coming closer.
On dirait une machine.
Couldn't be.
Ça sonne une machine, mais ça sonne comme un monstre. Bah, c'est les deux. March Knight, Arnstein.
It's a magic knight.
Où est Smo? Arnstein et Smo, non?
You
Le
know what
Darsouna?
that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong.
Et c'est justement maintenant qui pop.
Damn it, what's one doing here?
Donc, c'est un combat perdu d'avance. Je m'en
We
rappelle
need to get
bien.
out of here. You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
Tu n'es pas capable de le faire. Peut-être que c'est vrai, mais je vais quand même essayer.
You're still recovering.
We'll see about
Le
that.
raisonnement.
All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about.
So if getting to them means taking this thing on,
Unbelievable.
Ouais. He's done.
bring it on.
Non.
Let's move.
Premier truc à faire, d'analyser. Ok, j'ai niveau 42. Si je suis encore niveau 60, ça serait bon. Ok, niveau 42. Ah, je viens de me souvenir que j'ai fait. Ah, ok. 42. Peut pas brûler, peut rien faire, même pas de délai.
All right, let's do this.
Fait qu'agit 2 fois en plus. Ah.
Here I go.
Comme c'est un géant, il y a beaucoup
Burn to ash.
de range.
Fall.
Ah, quand même, quand même.
Here I go. Ha! My turn. Sit. Gather on my blade.
Je sais pas s'il faut le battre jusqu'à un certain pourcentage ou mourir par. Mais je vais clairement mourir après une autre attaque.
My turn.
On va pas faire effet de mourir. Because.
Here I go.
Il est vrai, j'ai ça.
Yeah.
J'avais complètement oublié, j'avais la pelle de soin.
Let's move.
T'as juste 36 000 PV. Juste en combat 1v1. Y'a rien là.
Here I go. Yeah. Let's move.
Hey, j'ai 36 000, non, je fais 1000 000.
My turn.
C'est que moi j'ai besoin de me soigner entre temps, puis lui non. Bruh. Il esquivé le nombre de chocs au cac.
Let's move.
Faut pas être plus badass que ça.
My turn. Let's move.
That move, ok.
This activate. Yeah.
C'est con parce que me heal de 1600, mais l'ennemi me fait 1000. Donc c'est pas rentable.
Yeah.
Ben, je me heal de 600. Ou de 800.
My turn.
Ah, je suis capable de l'affronter. Ah, il va me crit. Il va me crit. Yo. Juste 200 dégâts plus en crit. C'est quoi cette arnaque?
All right. Let's do this. Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall. Let's move. My turn.
Ouais, juste le basic, c'est un délai de 42. C'est quand même quelque chose.
Yeah. Let's move.
À date, oh, on la moche, on la moche. On pense qu'on est censé gagner, sinon perdre. Ah, ou pas. Ou pas. Ah, ça allait bien, on était capable. J'ai juste presque plus d'objets, mais on était capable.
My attacks are barely putting a dent into it.
De quoi tu parles? Tu l'avais.
You're so close to Ymir too.
I told you this would happen. Get back!
Yeet le chat.
Celine! I can't lose. Not here. Not without seeing everyone in...
Hey, ça
Not today,
a sauvé le choix. C'est un gros spell, ça.
See you later.
Cross Crusade! Parce que je pense que le choix, quand tu commences une partie legit de base, c'est Alisha. Alissa. Automatiquement.
Are we safe?
Who did that? Reen! Reen!
La sœur et la princesse, puis on a entendu Toval. Yes. Mémoire auditive, puis mémoire.
Made it without a second to spare.
On sait t'es qui, bordel.
Good to see you're still in one.
I'm so glad
On
you
sait vous êtes qui, pas besoin de mettre
I
vos...
won't even imagine
Mettez vos
what
noms.
You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness?
Comment qu'on soit à
Toval.
Alzheimer, mais non.
And
Reen, stay right there!
Who's she?
Elise, it's really you.
C'est qui elle? Je pensais que tu savais tout.
I
Petit
feel
chat.
like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Reen, there's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
I'm just so glad. But how did you know I was?
C'est dangereux de perdre connaissance avec une arme sortie.
As my consciousness began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind.
Reen, wake up.
A voice with all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity.
Gravity of steel.
warmth.
Ok.
And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the wheel of fortune.
Dost thou desire the power?
Yes. Avez-vous une image? Ok, parce que... Quoi? Vous avez même pas la générique. Vous avez le jeu complet, mais la générique compte pas. Ok, ben on va skipper ça. Puis, c'est drôle qu'au moment que je skip, vous avez eu une fragment de vidéo. Ouais. Attends, juste que j'ai quelque chose. Pas que j'ai quelque chose qu'il n'y en a rien à corriger. Ok. Moi, je pensais que vous allez avoir une cinématique, ben non. Écran noir. Malheureusement. Puis, what the fuck. Bonjour.
Where am I now?
Bonjour aux deux personnes qui viennent d'arriver. J'espère que vous allez bien.
Celine, this looks just like my room.
I knew it. I'm back in Ymir.
Enfin, on peut visiter Ymir.
I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden? Oh, you finally woke up?
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a cat nap?
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
Oui, je suis réveillé. Pas besoin de le dire 10 fois.
Elise, good morning. Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it? Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake. You don't know how scared I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
I'm sorry.
Comment il peut y avoir 3 personnes? Comment il va y avoir 3 personnes si il écrit qu'il y a juste moi et mes 2 bots? What?
I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
Juste 2 secondes, je vais vérifier ça. Ok, ouais. Donc, bonjour aux fantômes. Vu que mon Twitch ne vous reconnaît pas.
And that you'd come back safe. Welcome home, Reen.
It's good to be back, and thanks.
I see our 2 little lovebirds are as Twitter-pated as ever.
Pardon?
Good morning, Reen. And to you as well, Elise.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
You're here too, Your Highness? I'm really not dreaming then.
Alfin Reese Arnor.
Oh, you're so silly, Reen. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that. Your Highness, please!
Etoval Randonneur.
Oh, I'm just glad you're up. How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries at least, but I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Toval.
De quoi tu parles? Je l'avais! J'avais encore 3 objets de heal. Il restait presque plus de vie. J'étais capable.
I owe you my thanks too.
J'étais capable.
That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
Aww.
I see you're finally up.
Dad? Daddy.
Mom!
Hello, Reen. It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind. First and foremost is getting you something to eat. We can discuss what to do from here on out after that.
Puis, si vous n'êtes pas des fantômes, pouvez-vous dire allô? If you're not a ghost, can you say hello for me, please? Y a une autre langue que je suis capable de dire ça? Non. Lucia Schwarzer. Et Théo. Ok. Pas grave. T'avais pas censé avoir une voix là? Non. Ah, maintenant on a rendu ça. J'ai fait peur au monde. Bon, mais comment vous avez fait pour me trouver? Ça, je veux savoir. Dis-moi ce qui s'est passé après l'école. Dis-moi. Trista et l'Académie ont été... elles sont sous le contrôle de la force. Ok. Il y aurait des étudiants qui se sont échappés. Ok. Ça n'inquiète personne qui voit un chat parler. Ça n'inquiète personne qui voit un chat parler pour la première fois. J'ai pas ça d'avoir déjà fait ce commentaire là quand j'ai joué la première fois. Oups. Vérification du monde dans le chat. Ah, aujourd'hui, je suis pas populaire. Je suis même pas populaire avec les bots. Je me demande pourquoi. Yeah, j'ai pas écouté. J'ai écouté tout sauf ce que la mère a dit. The Deep of Despair. Et je joue à Danganronpa ou quoi? Bordel. Je vais attraper quelque chose. Ah. Ok, donc explorer la ville. Hi, Mom. Son instinct maternel dit qu'elle va être alors une deuxième fille. Yes. Et on aura un festin ce soir. J'ai déjà mangé, mais ça me donne faim. Daddy! Où est-ce qu'on apprend qu'en fait, Elise a retenu sa mère en termes de cheveux. Puis nous, ben. As-tu déjà expliqué qu'on n'était pas reliés par le sang? Oui, ça t'a expliqué. Pour dire qu'on est un gars bâtard, mais on a été adopté par les riches. Par les riches, par les nobles. On l'a jamais vu, Master Café. Est-ce que je peux rencontrer Master Tisane aussi? Doggy. Où ce que tu il stick. Beaucoup de trucs à faire. Premier truc à faire que j'ai envie de faire, c'est... Oh, chat. Le magasin principal. Arme. Ok, t'as en train de faire l'inventaire de stock. Fine. Tu me croiras jamais, la princesse est venue elle-même. Ouais, je sais. Ah. On aurait la recueillir. Ouais. Chat. Plutôt Céline.
Oh, here you are, Elise. Wasn't expecting to find the two of you together.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk. I keep telling her that she doesn't need to go out of her way for me, but she won't listen. The steam here is plenty to keep me warm. Oh no, that wouldn't do at all. You saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and make your stay here in Ymira comfortable.
Celine saved my life? And when exactly did this happen?
I told her nothing of the sort. I keep trying to tell her it's not true, but she won't believe a word I say. Is something the matter?
No.
Oui, elle a rien fait.
I'd really rather you didn't act like I saved his life, though. Besides, if anything, I should be the one who owes you. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. The milk's cooled down a little now, so I'm going to have some.
Thinking back on it, didn't Elise later say she spotted a cat when she went to the old schoolhouse?
Ouais, c'est ta faute.
That better not have been who I think it is.
C'est le seul chat qu'on connaît.
Give me that look. I wouldn't have let her in there if I didn't think it was safe, you know? I was desperate. You just had such a half-hearted reaction to that door, so I started getting impatient and...
I can't believe you! She could have...
She wasn't in any danger, honestly. The Guardian in there was designed not to attack people unrelated to the trial. It didn't touch her even when she was right in front of it, right? That's proof enough. I'm sorry, okay? I never should have done it to begin with. Emma's lectured me over and over about it, too.
You're sorry? You...
You're sorry, dit-il en chuchotant. Il chuchote, hein, puis
to one another, but regardless, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. Like I said before, I want to make your stay a comfortable one. It's okay, really, and... Why are you sorry?
De failli mourir par ma faute, c'est ça qu'elle veut dire.
She seemed to regret what she did, and Elise didn't come to any harm. I guess I'll let her off this time. I really do have one amazing little sister. Compared to her.
Comparé à elle, je suis puissant. Allons à l'église. Pour je sais plus quelle raison. Ah, ben, la princesse. Ma fille, ma fille.
She's praying so intently. Thinking about it, she must be even more distressed right now than I am.
Why, hello, Reen. You're looking rather well today. Much better than you were yesterday, at any rate.
I feel loads better, actually. How about you? Are you managing all right here? I'm guessing life in a tiny village like this is harder than you're used to. If there's anything I can do to make things easier for you, though, don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, not at all. I've been simply loving my stay here. The scenery is stunning. The hot springs are oh so soothing. To say nothing of your mother's spectacular cooking. I'm having the time of my life here. I almost envy Elise for growing up in such a wonderful place.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still.
Pourquoi dans ma tête, il y avait mon coloc qui allait arriver là? On est samedi et chez ses parents.
I was able to reunite with you here. Oh, and meet a mysterious talking cat too. Not everyone gets to do that now, do they?
Non. Rencontrer un chat mystérieux qui sait parler, non. On voit ça tous les jours ici. Regarde Pokémon. Miaus, pareil.
I still haven't had the pleasure of meeting that Ashen Knight of yours, however. Perhaps I might have the chance once he wakes up?
Well...
Why?
I realize I'm the last person who has any right to say this, but there's no need to force yourself to bottle everything up and put on a brave face. I know how worried I am about my classmates, so I can only imagine.
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be royalty. I shouldn't be getting all worked up about something like this, but
Be right back, je vais aller me moucher. Désolé. Ah, caméra.
Just thinking of what my family must be going through is just too much to bear. Cedric and we had a fight on the morning it all happened. I was planning to make up with him that evening, but...
Mais, il y a des Gundams qui sont arrivés puis ils ont tout détruit.
I'm sure he won't hold that against you. You'll be able to make up with him next time you see him. I'm sure that'll be sooner than you think, too.
Voilà.
In the meantime, there's no need to force yourself to seem like being apart from them isn't bothering you. Loyalty or not, no one would blame you for being worried or upset. And every single one of us here wants to do what we can to
J'ai
help.
peut-être mis le volume plus haut que les voix.
Thank you. I'm fine now. I hope I don't sound ungrateful, but this is your first chance in a while to spend
Je
some...
pense que vous entendez même pas la musique correctement.
Why?
Trop fort ça.
I mean, it's true that she's a little more dependent on me than you'd expect for a girl her age. But that doesn't mean she needs me hovering around her all the time. Then again, she did seem more shaken up than usual. Maybe you're right. I should try and cheer her up while I still can.
That's not exactly what I meant. Oh, this is so difficult on a fair maiden's heart, I hope you know.
Je peux pas sortir avec elle, c'est ma soeur. On est peut-être pas reliés par le sang, mais ça reste ma soeur.
You're just making me wish you were my brother all the more.
Ça voulait rien dire.
Why?
Ça voulait rien dire. Bordel, la caméra. Ah! Un jour, j'aurai la technique ultime. Je pense que j'ai découvert. On va aller dans le bar. Rencontrer Toval.
If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time. Princess Alphen and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to. You were on their minds this whole time.
J'ai déjà parlé.
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though. I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think anyone would find me. Just goes to show what bracers can do.
About that, I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you. Then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were.
Je vais dire ça. Étrangement, j'ai plus de souvenirs sur le gameplay du 1, quand j'ai refait le 1, que j'ai du 2. Le 2, je me rappelle que genre... Début, c'est flou. Le milieu, je me rappelle pas de l'ordre. Puis la fin. Je me rappelle... milieu. Je me rappelle pas de là, je me rappelle genre... Il me semble que ça se passe comme ça, genre sur le coup, je vais m'en souvenir, mais je m'en souviens pas.
Figured it couldn't hurt
Qui
to
dit
take
ça,
a
c'est
look.
comme...
And sure enough,
Je sais
there
pas de
you were.
qui.
That's strange. I wonder who it was.
Wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their voice. Nah, that's not really true. It's kind of familiar. Whatever. No use dwelling on it.
Ça doit pas être utile.
Right now we've got bigger problems to tackle than mystery callers. There's the war for starters.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
Well, we've been trying. We're pretty limited on what we can do. Partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Erebonia are okay.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it. As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage. But the Imperial Army's showing no signs of surrendering to them.
I see.
Oh, and another thing you might hear. We've been getting reports of a few Jaeger Corps taking part in the war too. Even members of Ouroboros.
Ouroboros. That secret society?
That's the one. Jaeger's being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new, but
Ouroboros,
there's way
c'est
more
une
of them
société
here these
secrète?
days.
Oui. La même société que Sharon fait partie.
As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own.
C'est pas du spoil.
It's what they do
Ça a été
best.
expliqué genre littéralement vers la fin du jeu.
Then there's the fact that
Ben, pas
Erebonia
expliqué, ça a
isn't
été
the only
dit.
place with problems right now. There's so much to freak out about these days. Sorry, you've got enough on your plate without me dumping all this on you, huh? Try saving all those bad thoughts you got piling up for another day. Look, you need to focus on relaxing. You can decide what you want to do after that.
Thanks, Toval. You're probably right. You're just a fountain of good advice, huh?
I've just got a few years worth of life experience on you. Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs? Could be a nice way to clear your head.
Ça tombe bien,
It
c'est ma
probably
dernière
would.
destination.
Hasn't let me down before. Maybe I should pay a visit to the Phoenix Wings later.
C'est ma dernière. Oh, une petite fille. Ok, je dirai plus jamais ça. C'est où une petite fille qui travaille à l'auberge? C'est plus ça que je voulais dire. Pourquoi je voudrais m'endormir? Ok, dernière destination, l'hôtel de Phoenix Wing. Traduction directe, les ailes du Phoenix. Sébastien, non. Pas la Sébastien. Le majordome, c'est sûr qu'il s'appelle Sébastien. Il s'appelle pas Sébastien, c'est pas majordome. Ah, ok là. Pourquoi est-ce que parler au cuistot c'est important? Ah, wow. Pourquoi le chef est important pour avoir le livre de recettes? Ah. Voilà. J'ai jamais réussi, peu importe dans le 1 ou dans le 2 ou même dans le Dread of the in the Sky, d'avoir eu toutes les recettes. Parce que des fois, faut que tu parles à des randoms, faut que tu fasses des quests optionnels, faut que tu fasses des trucs. Ok, j'ai parlé à tout le monde. Non, j'ai pas été à la montagne. Sans pas parler Yep. À la sœur du pêcheur. Pour avoir une canne à pêche. Ah la belle. On n'est pas censé la connaître. Ouais, c'est ça, on est censé la connaître. C'est pas ça, ça? Non, ok. Et on peut pêcher. Maintenant, le jeu devient 100% plus bon. Best game ever, je peux pêcher. Ouais, je sais comment pêcher. Je sais pêcher. Seulement si le mécanisme est le même. Ah, c'est le même fort.
Not bad.
C'est pas difficile. Pas d'ici, mais il n'y a pas plus de poissons.
Not bad.
Je vais quand même pêcher les 5 poissons vu que ça me donne des craft points. So c'est assez efficace. Et ça me donne aussi des points de pêcheur. Mais on va pêcher les 5. Et tu dis, ah, je vais pas y pêcher les 5, aussi j'en reviens plus tard, puis les poissons sont différents. Non, parce qu'en vrai, les poissons, le plus intéressant, c'est elle qui les a. Puis que le courant va par là. Non, moi, je suis comme après elle.
Not bad.
On a tous les meilleurs poissons. Bon, tu vends-tu des trucs? Oui. Je parie que j'ai pas j'aille en haut. Et il faut que je retourne là-bas. Yay! Parler au majordome. Sébastien. Castellanos. Non, c'est pas le bon jeu. Je suis même pas capable de faire d'accent. Bonjour toi. Really? Juste vérifier quelque chose. Dernière fois qu'on avait. Dernière fois. Dans le dernier jeu, on avait fait toutes les side quests. Merde. Toutes les side quests. Pas toutes. La majorité des side quests qu'on pouvait faire dans le 2. Peux-tu avoir le même site que j'utilisais pour le 1? Non? Ah oui, oui, oui. pour aller vérifier. Peut-être avoir le même site web pour le 2, s'il vous plaît. Ah. Ok, ben on va les trouver quand on va les trouver. Il n'y a pas de... Il n'y a pas de... Il n'y a pas de soluce. Facile à trouver. So... Non merci donc. Ça aurait des sources chaudes mix, me semble.
You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up
So,
inside me is melting.
disclaimer. Faites attention aux polygones qui vont
I
arriver.
don't think I realized just how exhausted I
Il me
was
semble que
until I
c'est
came in
pas de
here.
bêtises.
Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot, the capital's been occupied, and now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control. Then there's Crow. I was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him. Even borrowing the power of something like a divine knight wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms. Far from it. It was hopeless from the start. I didn't realize before, but he was holding back against me the whole time. Even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated me effortlessly.
Non, parce qu'on était censé descendre sa vie à 0 pour gagner. Je me suis déjà fait battre 2 fois par ce gars-là. 2 fois, oui. Il fallait l'affronter avant qu'il sorte la trump card.
And yet there was me, all happy, thinking that I'd won, right before he knocked me back with a single blow.
Yeah.
If only I wasn't so weak. If only I'd been able to hold my ground.
Tu vois, je suis bon, t'es pas pas.
Instead, I ended up running away and leaving everyone else behind.
Logiquement, t'as pas running away, t'as fly away.
There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valamar. None of this is their fault. This is all on me. Because of that, I've lost everything. I'd finally found a place where I felt I belonged, and people to share it with. And I lost it all.
Y'a personne qui est mort.
I thought my life was finally gaining some direction, but now I feel totally lost again.
Ok, juste by the way, mentalité va changer entre là, la dernière cinématique du jeu.
Reen?
Voilà, faites attention au polygone.
Sorry if I'm bothering you.
Elise, did you want to use the springs too?
I heard you were here, so I thought that perhaps I could come and join you.
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids, but we're a little old for that now, don't you think? I'm not so sure it's the best idea.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be exhausted after all
Alors pourquoi
that's
tu dis
happened.
ça en étant rouge?
So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back.
Ya. Tu veux contempler mes muscles? Que je n'ai pas, malheureusement. Regardez-moi ces polygones distorsionnés.
The water's nice and toasty, huh?
C'est vraiment l'effet de l'eau est fucked up.
Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant it was to sit here and admire the snow.
Yeah, bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. And it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
He's always been a heavy drinker. To say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or 3 whenever he visits.
I'm sorry. You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. That wasn't why I came here at all.
You're not the only one. It's like everyone I meet has to go out of their way for me. It's how things have been for my whole life. Now everyone feels like they have to be around me.
What do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago. It happened the day when I lost control and scared you 8 years ago. It happened the day Master Ka-Fai cut short my years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I, and I alone, could be saved.
That's not...
Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know. Giving, on the contrary, I've brought nothing but misfortune to them instead. I don't have the right to be treated kindly. I don't deserve to have others putting themselves out for me. Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that kindness and am too weak to fight for them when they need it most. None of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would, if I'd known things would ever become like this, then I'd never have gone to the academy to begin with.
No.
Stop. Do you seriously mean all that you've just said?
Non.
The right to be treated kindly? And who exactly decides who has that right? Whatever
Comme,
that's
si j'aurais pas été à l'école, rien ne serait passé. La seule différence, que si tu n'aurais pas été, personne ne pourrait arrêter Crew en ce moment. Voilà.
Look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Ka-Fai, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same. So please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly. Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you, so why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you? Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
Flashback de fille. Yeah. Voilà.
They were smiling. They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again. Just like we did before. Maybe there's nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them. And if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself too. We're classmates. And more than that, we're friends. So long as I keep moving forward, I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
Pour un gars qui a 16 ans, je trouve ça un peu deep comme réflexion.
I think so too, Rean.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed
Bref,
to move
c'est un
forward.
jeu vidéo, on est dans shonen. Voilà.
You don't need to thank me. All I did was remind you of something you already knew. It was your time at the academy that gave you what you needed. I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
Still, I'm really thankful to have you in my life. I might not be the most dependable brother in the world, but I'd appreciate it if you kept looking out for me.
Plus à ce moment-là qu'on se pose la question. Si vous regardez le bras ou les épaules de Elise, puis le bras de Rean, tu vois l'eau distorsionnée. C'est comme, le bras est pas dans l'eau, pourquoi ça distorsionne?
And while it might be a ways away, I'll keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
I'm always proud of you, you know. And of course I will. I see all's well that ends well. Your Highness?
And you've brought Celine, too.
Hope you don't mind us barging in. What brings you here? I heard that you were both here from Toval, so I thought I might come along and see how everything was going. Besides, I
How could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Reen?
Sinon, qu'est-ce que je pourrais manquer pour voir les muscles
What
de
a
Reen?
heartwarming sight I happened to
des tels en
stumble
bavard.
upon during my humble quest. Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand entrance, stumbling is a stretch.
You were waiting.
Were you listening in the whole time? Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike?
Oui.
But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship, but you'll always have the tender embrace of skinship within reach. I'm so jealous.
I appreciate your concern, though. Still, Elise is one thing, but I'm not entirely comfortable sharing the springs with you, Your Highness.
Oh, come now, Reen. This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned. That being said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well? This would make the perfect chance for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree?
Non.
Your Highness, please! I'm sorry, okay?
Huh?
About, you know, things. I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human feelings and the like. Emma often points out as much. But thinking back, I have done some things that were probably quite insensitive in your eyes.
Look at you.
Huh?
Bon. Reen, the master patter.
If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have taken my frustrations out on you like
Il y a
that.
Pat ta sœur, il y a Pat la princesse, maintenant il vient de Pat le chat.
Can you forgive me?
Forgive you? Why would I need to? I really don't get you sometime.
Rawr. Le boss est de retour.
That sounded like...
I know exactly what that was. It's that magic knight we ran into on the way down the mountain.
I had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off, but the fact it's still active isn't the only problem. It sounds like it's coming this way.
Not this way. Allez, Toval. Allons à l'aventure. Pourquoi est-ce que le Gundam me suit? Parce qu'on est le porteur du Gundam Jean. Je sais pas. Comment l'expliquer, ouais. Oh. Dans mes souvenirs, c'est la princesse qui allait se battre avec nous. Pas Elise. Ok. Je vais me lever plus... Je vais me lever. Lever le micro. Et... Partons lorsque vous êtes prêts. Ok. On peut customiser. Order. On va quand même aller au magasin. Pour raison et fille simple. C'est pas le magasin que je veux, mais ok. Plutôt un peu. Oh, j'ai déjà 5 bateaux de scope. Ok. Ben laisse faire. Bon, regardons les orbes qu'ils ont. Ou pas. So, regardons leurs stats. Moi je suis fort en attaque. J'étais clairement dans les 1000. Bref. Elle est forte, moitié-moitié. Elle a les stats partout. Donc bonne en attaque, en défense, en attaque magique et en défense magique. Lui. Ok, mais sauf qu'il est niveau 37. Ça faut le dire. Lui, il est niveau 47. A des bonnes stats. J'ai rien d'autre à dire. C'est tout. On va sauvegarder. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais j'adore ce chien. Good boy. Oh, il y a un shop. Ok, le poisson. Je peux regarder la mana. 350, 650. 655. En plus, tu divises par 2 ton nombre de casse. Ok. Je vais voir si vous avez des costumes. Je suis sûr que j'ai d'autres. Pas des DLC avec des costumes. Ah, ça doit être celle-là. Michi. Non. Non. À l'aventure. Où est le boss? Sûrement en haut de la montagne, où est-ce que l'indicateur est. Pourquoi il perd de bleu-blanc? Merde, je skip trop vite. Un mob. Yeah. Oui, je peux préparer ça d'avance. Quand même, mon lien de 3 avec ma soeur. Logique. Même si ils m'ont mis avec Toval. Fait que l'âme de Toval m'attaque. Ok. Point faible, feu. Et vent. Ah. Ah, c'est quoi ça? Un slash avec un délai. zone de soins qui nettoie les stats down et les effets de contrôle. Et de zone statique. Et de 60%. Et quelqu'un gratis. Seulement pour 50 points, donc on peut seulement le faire 4 fois. C'est quand même bon. C'est juste que... Ah, tu m'as entraîné à jouer, à me battre. C'est comme, oui. Mais ton arme, c'est une rapière. J'ai un katana. Grosse différence. Ah, oui, on sait comment ça marche. Plus qu'on a de trucs, plus qu'on a de points. Weapon time aussi, on sait comment ça marche. Ok, ils font des... Ah, si ça critique, ça unbalance. Merci de dire. Hey, il y a un objet sur lui qui fait que c'est meilleur. Ok.
Are you all right, Elise?
Non. Je veux pas que le son soit trop bas non plus. Je pense que ça va être correct.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
Just warms your heart, doesn't it?
I can do it. So.
I'm up!
My turn.
We shall be your foes.
Ouais, par contre, c'est beaucoup plus dur de faire des follow-up. Ouais.
Second form. Damn! Now! Gotcha!
I'm up!
Mon but, c'est quoi? Impede sur une seule personne avec 100% de tir. Quand même bon. Puis avec un 30% d'unbalance. Pas pour 30. Pour 20 vidéos. Disable. Encore du one target. Fait que ça donne du unbalance. Ça unbalance lui-même. Ça feinte, ok. Un truc de zone qui mute, qui descend la... Comme on donne de nouveaux persos comme... Ouais, on va pas du tout péter, non? Avec son lance-pierre. Je pense que je me rappelle, je peux mettre toujours cette compétence-là, vu que voilà.
Please, allow me. I can do this.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, what a splendid chest.
Qu'est-ce que follow-up, c'est comme 1, 2, 1, 2, agir, 1, 2. Le mec, t'es juste 1, agir, 1, agir, 1, agir. Quand on avance, ben, quand on attaque, on avance. Donc ça fait que c'est beaucoup plus dur de réagir. Donc il faut t'attaquer, tu recules, t'avances. Bon, moi ça me débalance, ben ça me fucked up un peu mentalement. Comme le fait que je savais pas que je suis de face ou de dos. Alright, let's do this.
Understood. Sure thing.
On va regarder les autres animations.
1, 2. They're off balance.
Got you.
I can do this.
Et ça c'est
Ready to go. Sorry, that's it for you.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
La basic m'a fait avancer, sérieux. C'est quoi ça? Un feu follet.
Activate. Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall. Now. Now's our chance.
Understood.
Right!
Ah. Il y avait personne.
Please, allow me!
Nice.
Sure thing.
Oh. Aqua bleed.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving. I did it!
Yay. Mais le vrai truc à faire, c'est péter les boîtes. C'est nos ennemis. Si l'ennemi n'est pas mort, nous allons mourir en premier. Je me rappelle pas si c'est suspect ou non, mais c'est suspect.
Right, let's get started.
Right! Oh, goddess. Grant us a healing rain.
Thanks.
Ouais, quand même. C'est sûr que j'ai hit après avoir fait un crit, mais bon. J'ai hit avant qu'il me fasse un crit. Analyse. Ok.
Let's move.
Oh yeah.
To ash. Fall. Now's our chance. Gotcha. You're done.
I'm up. Phew. That's that.
En haut.
Oh, a dead end?
Muscle chest.
We should cross the...
Ok, tout le monde a son outil.
What a splendid chest!
Let's get him.
Ok.
Here I go. Huh.
I'm up.
Right! There!
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Je pense que si je me rappelle bien. Ah non, mais je pense qu'il me rappelle pas.
What a splendid chest!
Je pense que les sphères que Elise et Toval ont, c'est les mêmes. On les a déjà eu. Ça m'a l'air rentable. Je pense que lui d'Elise, c'est que ça s'appelle. J'aime bien un pourcentage d'Elise. Je sais pas. 20.
Right!
Eh.
There!
I'm up. Here you go. Whew. That's that.
Que j'ai. Ça me donne ça. Oui, c'est bon, mais pour un début de jeu, oui. Mais logiquement, on n'est pas au début du jeu, c'est censé être la suite du 1. Mais ça veut dire que c'est la suite, une suite directe. On commence niveau 40, c'est logiquement bon.
My turn.
C'est assez bizarre. La position où est-ce qu'on est.
Ready to go. Here you go.
C'est censé être quoi ça? Un feu follet. Un feu follet de glace. Un glace follet.
I'm up. Sorry, that's it for you.
C'est là quand même que Torval a fait Cross Crusade, mais on peut pas faire l'habiter lui-même. Comme Cross Crusade! Tu regardes ses arts, il l'a pas. Tu poses la question de what? T'as pas la compétence, pourquoi est-ce que tu l'as? Bah, maintenant on peut heal et revive.
Right, let's get started.
Let's move.
Ok. Garde mes points.
I can do this.
Sure thing. Sorry, that's it for you. Ready to go.
My turn.
The wind seems to be picking up.
We should hurry before the sun begins to set.
Please, allow
I'm
me.
up. Right, let's get started.
Okay.
Let's move.
Il y a un truc à distance et un coup de track.
Now! Gotcha!
Quand même bon.
Sure thing.
Faible au vent, yes. En masse.
Here you go!
Right.
Ah!
An opening.
Sure thing.
Allez! God damn it!
Let's move. Sit.
I can do this. Oh, goddess, grant us a healing rain.
Thanks.
I'm up. They're off balance.
Got you.
You nailed it, Reen.
We shall be your foes. Right.
Yoda.
I'm up. Try this. Fire!
Let's move.
J'ai oublié que j'ai pas d'accuracy.
Too slow.
I can do this. Yeah.
My turn.
Je peux le faire.
Sure thing.
Yeah! Je suis même pas capable de le tuer.
Too slow.
I can do this. Arcus, activate.
Let's move.
Ha!
Yeah.
Thanks.
Ready to go. Phew. That's that.
Every little improvement counts.
Le seul jeu plus rentable de retrouver en avant. Voilà. Voilà.
The advantage is ours.
Here I go.
Right.
I'm up.
Ah, c'est quand même plate que la sœur ne fait pas autant de dégâts qu'on peut l'espérer.
Here I go.
Mais.
Right.
Ready to go.
Here I go.
Je me rappelle même plus de son outil.
That's that. Let's keep moving. Great.
On peut pêcher ici? Voilà. Nous sommes déjà à la moitié. Comment tu sais qu'on est à moitié? La moitié du chemin, oui. You do know you can't stand against it with just the three of you. On est capable. Il était capable tout seul. Avec des objets. Mais j'étais capable. Il range son jouet. C'est-à-dire que il range le jouet, mais il n'y a pas d'animation de lui qui sort le jouet.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Sure thing.
Analyse.
Here I go.
Great!
Here you go.
Faible. Feu.
Ready to go.
Évidemment, quand c'est le personnage principal qui est du feu, ça peut normalement être une point faible, c'est le feu.
Let's move.
C'est quoi cette logique, sérieux? On a eu 3 personnages qui font du vent. Du mirage, mais ça. On voit pas ça pour l'instant, mais. Non. Feu.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Poison. Ça me dérange pas de me prendre poison. Vu que vous avez un armada d'objets, de trucs. Pas moi. Ah, c'est ça que je pensais. Il est écrit en bas. Elle regagne la vie avec ses sartes. Et lui peut prévenir les stats d'or. Et les statues éléments. Wow.
It sounded close.
Let's get yourselves ready.
Right. Let's get my turn.
Soyez prêts. Ok, je remets 200 CP.
Sure thing.
Pour chacun de mes persos.
They're off balance.
Got you.
Great!
Il a la moitié de sa vie. Fuck off!
Let's move. Sit.
Sure thing.
Great!
Sérieux. Merci.
My turn. Sit. Okay, it's safe for now.
Je pensais qu'elle allait compteur, mais non. Coffre. Hey, c'est comme quand tu finis le jeu, genre, tu gagnes genre, des coffres avec genre 1000 trucs dedans, là tu gagnes 50. Je comprends qu'on est en début de jeu. Mais on n'est pas en début de jeu. Quoi? Je comprends rien. Juste comme. Faut être au spell vu que t'es en fin de jeu. En début de jeu, de nouveau jeu. Mais t'es pas en fin de jeu, mais. La façon de jouer à ce jeu-là est vraiment bizarre. Que d'habitude, les suites des jeux, tu commences niveau 1 tout le temps. Non, mais pour ça, je me pose la question dans le 3. Comment ça se passe? Vu que normalement, quand tu commences un jeu, c'est comme Ah, genre tu te fais sceller tes pouvoirs ou quelque chose du genre. Normalement c'est toujours par comme ça. Ou t'as perdu tes souvenirs sur... Ouais. Rare. En entendant cette musique-là, j'ai l'impression d'entendre genre un gym leader de Pokémon. Rawr.
My turn.
Alright, everybody, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Understood.
Right.
Point faible, y'en a pas. On va juste parler de ça.
I'm up.
Là, on va analyser avant. Quand tu vois même pas le personnage. Bon. Il y a 48 minutes, donc il a doublé sa vie. Il a doublé sa vie, il a gagné 2 niveaux. J'ai pas de questions là-dessus. Si stats c'est la même affaire, sinon, ouais.
I'm up.
I'm up.
Time to stop holding back.
Cheval l'a tellement pété, mais à un certain point, il gagne plus rien.
This is gonna hurt.
Volleyball.
Rebellion storm.
I can do this. Arcus, activate.
Let's move. Sit.
Yeah.
My turn. Gather on my blade. Strike!
I can do this.
Elle, c'est Serious Slash ressemblant à une pétale.
Assume your stance. Fragrant Garden.
Ok. C'était littéralement l'outil de Laura, mais bon, faut pas le dire.
I'm up. Ready to go. Il va me mettre en mode help. J'ai pas de help là, pas grave.
Please allow me.
Ça donne pas plus de vie, ça.
Arcus, activate. There.
Cheers. I'm up. Arcus activate.
Je veux que ce soit moins calculé que lui.
Too slow. My turn.
Right.
Je vais voir si elle perd toujours le bonus de crit.
Thanks.
Sure thing.
Pas qu'il va se déplacer de là. Ow.
Here you go.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Brûle. Non.
I can do this.
Sure thing.
Je soignais la personne qui avait plus de vie.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Plus de vie, il va recevoir le 10 PV.
Let's move.
I'm up.
Un ballon, s'il vous plaît.
1, 2. Now, all right. Let's get him.
Understood.
Maintenant, soigne-toi toi-même, s'il te plaît.
Activate.
Je veux pas que tu meurs par 10 ondes. Genre ce zone-là. Maintenant, il y a 50% de vie. Non, il a gagné de la vie.
All
Ah,
right,
regardez.
let's do this.
Understood.
Right.
Sure thing. They're off balance.
Got you.
Et ça va presque one-shot tout le monde.
Here I go. Sit.
I can do this.
Yo quand même. Yes.
Too slow.
I'm up. Arcus activate. Here you go.
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
Please
Là,
allow
heal.
me.
Green. C'est ce qu'il faut. Faut aider tout le monde en fait. Ah merde.
Isn't over yet.
C'est le tuto, hein. Je ferais dire.
Here you go.
J'aurais autant rushé sa gargouille.
Let's move. Ha! Now.
Gotcha.
Please allow me.
I'm up. Arcus activate.
Yeah.
I won't give up. Yeah.
I'm up.
Ah oui, bien. Ow.
Right. Arcus activate. Yeah.
Cheers.
My turn. Sit.
Et si je suis capable d'avoir
Please allow me.
au moins 2 personnes qui ont leur ulti.
Thanks.
Sure thing.
My turn.
Ça
All right,
touche.
let's do this.
Understood.
J'aurais jamais pensé que ça aurait touché Elise.
Please allow me.
Ready to go. Time to stop.
Il va faire du zone. Ça manque Irene. Wow.
Let's move.
Et ça l'a tué? Ça l'a empoisonné. Oui. J'ai 10% de chance. De 10%. J'ai 1% de chance d'empoisonner. Et il est mort par le poisson. Non, j'ai soigné. Ah, il serait mort.
I'm up. Activate.
I can do this!
Meurs!
Here you go. Here I go.
Ça va bien, ça va bien. On survit.
Ready to go.
Ah! Ah! Bon, il y a ce milieu. Il est mort.
That's that.
Tu penses qu'on l'a fait? Pas encore. Je revive. Maintenant, il y a 4 bras. Dans les morts.
Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight. Voice recognition accepted. Acknowledge. Do a barrel roll. La voix, j'ai pas sûr que c'est la même voix robotique que Star Fox 64. Quand tu commences un niveau.
What's that sound?
Am I seeing things?
Il fallait qu'on affronte le boss plus tôt. Là, faut qu'on affronte le boss plus tôt en Gundam pour nous montrer comment marche le Gundam. Ouais. Ne vous préoccupez pas des pixels qui meurent.
Recovered enough to fend off this guy at least. Try and actually win this time.
Not a problem. I'm counting on you, Valimar.
Peux-tu arracher un
Our
arbre
target's the
pour
Magic Knight right
l'utiliser
in
en
front
arbre?
of us.
Acknowledged. However, operational time is limited to a maximum of 300 seconds.
300 secondes. 5 minutes.
Caution is advised.
So this is the Ashen Knight? I heard about it fighting against the Alliance forces trying to take over Trista, but wow, this is something else.
Are you really moving that, Reen?
Elise, tloh, I'll take care of this. Stay back.
Come on, Missy. We're gonna be in danger.
All right.
Tu vois une de ses épées. Une de ses épées qui était cachée absolument nulle part. There I go.
All right. You ready?
Non. On sait comment ça marche. On l'utilise dans ma gueule. Donc on a juste ça, même pas le bonus d'attaque. Là on peut le défendre. Ok, maintenant on peut défendre. Fait que on gagne 5% de vie, on reçoit moins 70 dégâts, puis ça consomme des points. Quelqu'un dans cette forme-là, le torse. 4 étoiles. Non, c'est pas. Non, ok. Tu me montres quoi ta tête?
It's working. Keep it
Tes
up.
bras.
This is bad.
T'as pas un ballon de 100%. Je pense que la tête est un ballon de 100%. Yeah, this is bad. Counter.
Bring it on. Gotcha.
Et... Ah non, c'est pas crit. Ah, sur l'attaque, c'est 100%. Finish him! Ah, même pas de truc.
Just a little more.
Les bras.
Let's go.
On va encore faire le finisher? What? Il fait follow-up, il n'a pas fait finish. À mon avis, c'est le jeu qui dit non, fais le finish. Vous gardez une épée? Non, les épées disparaissent aussi.
He did it!
Thank...
Puis, by the way,
I think
un
he's
autre
used up
disclaimer
every
qui aime
last
beaucoup
bit of the
ces
mana
temps-ci.
he recovered.
On va souvent entendre Valimar, the Ashen Knight. Ça, c'est un des trucs que je me souviens le plus.
You didn't have a weapon, and yet you still came out on top, Reen. Not half bad. Not that it means you're ready to take on the Azure Awakener. That's a ways away.
Yeah.
Combat efficiency demonstrated a 5% increase over the previous battle. I look forward to observing further improvement in the future.
J'adore qu'on sort de l'écran.
Sure. I hope I don't let you down. I barely know a thing about you. But even then, it's clear as day that you're far more reliable than I'll ever be. Well, it doesn't matter how it happened. The fact is, we're now fighting alongside one another as both allies and friends. So don't worry. I'll do everything I can to become strong enough to draw out your full power. Strong enough to even win against Crow.
I shall await that day.
Reen!
Hey there. You did great, champ.
Thanks. You didn't get hurt at all, did you, Elise?
I'm fine. I'm more concerned about you. Are you feeling all right? I'd heard about what happened the last time you fought inside that thing.
I'm a little tired, but that's all. I probably wouldn't have gotten off so easily if things were anywhere close to being like last time, honestly.
As I've said once before, all damage taken by a Divine Knight is passed on to its Awakener. So take that as extra motivation to continue getting better at piloting him.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Well, I'd have to improve my piloting skills to get things done anyway. I've got every intention of getting better.
You're sounding a lot more sure of yourself now.
Does that mean you're feeling better?
Yeah, never better. If I want to reunite with the others, I need to keep moving forward. Sorry. I've got a feeling I'm just gonna be causing you a lot more grief in the future.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm plenty used to it. And besides, I'd like nothing more than for you to be reunited with your classmates.
Thanks, Elise.
You can be such a troublemaker.
Sounds like things are all wrapped up here.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
God damn it.
That can't be.
Oh, not now.
Pourquoi il y a un oiseau? Pourquoi il y a... Mystère... C'est quoi son nom déjà? C'est quoi son nom de sorcière déjà?
Rianos!
It's the bird I saw in the capital.
Non, Granos, c'est l'oiseau.
Hello there, darling. Miss me? It's so lovely to see you again, Reen.
Is that bird talking?
No.
After Celine, a bird shouldn't be any more surprising. But still, you've got some nerve showing yourself,
Vita.
Vita. Although not enough nerve to show up in person, apparently.
So what does Ouroboros' oh so amazing second Anguis, the Azure Abyss herself, want with us?
What's an Anguis?
One of Ouroboros' top brass.
Un des boss finaux, oui. Vita. Clotilde.
It's nice to see you again too, Celine. And while I know of them, I can't say I recall ever being formally introduced to Reen's adorable sister or that handsome bracer with you. I'm sorry that our first meeting had to be through my familiar.
Huh?
Misty. No. I suppose I should call you Vita now. How did you know we were here?
We've been trying to find the whereabouts of the Ashen Knight for quite a while, you see. We've been searching for the past month since the Civil War began without any luck. But then we sensed an active magic knight in this area. And that was what finally led us to you.
I wasn't expecting our location to be discovered this quickly.
I got to see your battle with Crow too, incidentally. For it being the first time you've ever piloted a knight, you did rather well. If we're being objective though, it was more akin to a tiger swatting away at a cub.
What are Crow and that Azure Knight doing now anyway? What happened to everyone at the Academy?
I'm sure they're fine, Reen.
Crow's been keeping himself very, very busy. The Noble Alliance forces see him as their little joker. They call him the Azure Chevalier now. I'm afraid I don't know anything about your classmates, though. Emma's in hiding now, too. Still, if you want to know that badly...
Pew 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 pew.
That didn't sound good.
That sounded like gunfire.
Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting them to arrive so soon. It sounds like the Jaegers hired by Duke Albaret are here.
Oh,
Guessing it's only a matter of time now before Princess Alphen is taken into their custody.
Yeah.
Jaegers? In Ymir?
Her Highness?
Damn it.
I can assure you that I have nothing to do with what's happening over there. I think you're going to want to hurry, though. Perhaps if you run fast enough, you...
Faut pas courir autant vite, il y a des monstres sur le chemin. Ah! Un jour, je vais trouver le meilleur setup pour le micro. J'ai juste besoin de faire piou 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 piou. Juste faire ça.
How dare she act like this is all some game?
Let it go, Celine. We've got to hurry.
Yeah, Her Highness and the rest of Ymir are in real danger if we don't get moving.
Right.
Fait qu'il y a 30 minutes. Oh, on est capable de faire ça. Ok. Get out the way.
I wonder which Jaeger Corps we're dealing with here.
I really hope everyone's all right.
Let's just hurry.
On me demande de me dépêcher, je me dépêche. Voilà. No monster. Qui est-elle? Haha. C'est comme, ah, il y a des sorcières, il y a des familiers, ouais. Ouais, c'est vrai, on s'est arrêté à cause que Elise avait manqué de souffle. C'est comme. Prends pas de souffle. Faut sauver tout le monde. On sait pas qu'est-ce qui peut se passer. Ah! J'ai l'impression d'avoir fait demi-tour. Parce que j'ai fait demi-tour. Pourquoi ils m'ont fait changer d'endroit alors j'étais pas encore rendu là? Je pense que la dernière fois j'avais été jusqu'au bout.
I can hear more.
Ah!
Why does this have to be happening?
They might just be warning shots. Try and stay calm.
Are we going to make it in time?
Je la forme pas de monstre, ou peut-être que oui. On va dire que oui.
Oh, heavens.
Your Highness, please hurry back inside the mansion and hide. Whatever may come to pass, we won't allow them to touch you.
But...
There you are.
We are the Northern Jaegers, and we've entered a contract with the Kreutzen province. By the order of its lord, Duke Alberea, we are here to take you into protective custody.
No. Auntie Lucia?
Out of the way, woman.
I ask you to leave this village at once. The Schwarzer family has historical connections with the Imperial family. So as long as I live, you will not lay a hand on Her Highness.
Ok, ben tu vas mourir.
You got guts, if nothing else. But I'm not going to repeat myself again. Our orders are that the lives of all other than Princess Alphen are of no consequence. Am I making myself clear?
But please don't!
Don't you dare lay a hand on them!
Daddy!
Who are you?
Uncle Teo!
Darling.
I am the Baron of Ymir, Teo Schwarzer, and I will serve as your opponent. Begin!
Quand même, bon.
Not all talk, I see.
The art of swordsmanship has been passed down in the Schwarzer family for generations. I couldn't hope to compare to Master Kafai or Lord Arsaid, but I dedicate myself to honing my skills all the same.
Clearly you're not the type of noble who sits idly by and hires men to fight his battles for him.
But I wonder how much use your sword will have if we try this.
Non, pas par derrière.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baron.
You
cowards!
Have you no shame?
All that matters to we Jaegers is fulfilling our contract by any means necessary. Fail to cooperate, and you know what happens next.
C'est quand même con parce que juste avant il dit toutes les vies dans le village sauf la princesse nous importe peu. So, que tu nous épargnes, le kid va quand même crever. C'est ça le raisonnement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It sounded like a machine gun.
Il a reçu 5 balles dans le dos.
Looks like we're up against some pretty high-ranking Jaeger.
Your Highness!
Daddy! Yeah. Et elle est juste genre knockout alors que lui. Ouais. Ooh. Let the monster out. Il y a quelqu'un qui vient de voir son père pis sa mère à terre là.
What the? How? Yeah!
By my blades.
Die.
Die.
Whoa. He's a monster.
Rain! Rain, don't! Don't lose yourself to anger! That will only lead to a repeat of what happened 8 years ago.
He's still breathing. Your father's alive, Reen. Hang in there. I'll do first aid right away.
Lady Schwarzer is just fine too.
She was knocked unconscious, but I don't see any injuries. She's okay. Auntie Lucia, stay with... Oh, thank goodness.
N'est pas un orgasme, s'il vous plaît.
Are you back to normal? Reen, speak to me.
Sorry, I lost control of myself again.
It's all right. It's all right. You came back to me in the end. And that's all that matters.
Elise, I'm sorry. I really am.
Au moins, on a sauvé tout le monde.
Auntie Lucia, are you all right, Auntie?
Your Highness, you're unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. And it's all because of you and your family. I can't even begin to thank you enough.
Your Highness, there's no need to cry. You have the face of an angel. Please don't spoil it with tears.
Well, I'm glad she's in no mortal danger.
Tova, what about Father?
I've given him some first aid, but he was injured pretty severely.
Il a reçu 5 balles dans le
We
dos.
should get him to somewhere he can receive proper treatment as soon as possible.
No.
Dad.
Honestly, some people have no patience.
Que fais-tu encore là? Piaf.
Vida.
What do you want with us this time?
I had some concerns about how things were over here, so I decided to come and have a look. Duke Albarea's really gone and done it this time. It's obvious that he really wants to get ahead of Duke Cayenne, but this isn't the most prudent way to do it.
You act like he's not one of your allies.
Now, there's no need to take your anger out on me. I can't undo what's already happened, but if it will help, I can at least clear up his mess for you.
Non, t'es un boss.
It's time to sleep, my children. Fall into a loving oblivion, cradled in your merciful mother's arms.
A lullaby.
No. This is...
You will descend the mountain as you are, and you will report to Duke Albarea that you found nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes, Mother.
We will.
Oh my.
Unbelievable. So this is what you witches are capable of, is it?
It's the least I could do after all the trouble you've been through. Duke Albarea is unlikely to doubt what they tell him, so this village shouldn't be targeted again for a while. Although, I'm guessing a gesture like this pales in comparison to what I would have to do to earn your forgiveness.
Misty, are you...
Don't be taken in by her sweet talk. She doesn't do things like this out of kindness.
She doesn't.
Targets in sight.
Medium?
What?
On dirait, mais non. Non, pas Elise. Non, un perso que je peux jouer.
Shit! Was she here the whole time?
Now that was silly of you, wasn't it? You should never take your eyes off the princess you're meant to be protecting. As far as knights go, I'm afraid you failed spectacularly in nearly every regard.
Oui, tu viens de nous aider, puis là tu fais genre fuck you.
Please, let me go. Targets apprehended successfully. Targets identified as Objective 1 and Objective 2. Mission complete.
Who are you? And what do you want? Why does that thing you're on look just like Eric Getlum?
It really does. I take it you being with her means you're an enforcer or something?
I don't comprehend your question.
She's not with Ouroboros. She's a behind-the-scenes helper of sorts who was donated to the Noble Alliance by an anonymous benefactor. Think of her as yet another ally of the Alliances, much like ourselves, Zephyr, and the Imperial Liberation Front.
Couldn't ask for a more terrifying lineup, right?
Donc votre groupe est constitué de beaucoup de personnes.
If you like, you can think of me as the Wicked Witch, while she's the Black Rabbit guiding my steps with every adorable hop.
Stop messing around! Lady Clotilde, please give the order to retreat. There is no need to remain here any longer.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Let's be going.
Reen! Reen!
Elise!
Elise! Your Highness! Stop! Stop! Bring them back!
Our story is well underway. There will be many obstacles waiting for you. But struggle on and overcome them. And I'm sure that, eventually, you'll reach the stage where the Azure Chevalier awaits. Don't let me down, Reen Schwarzer.
I won't let it end this way! Hang in there, you two! I'm coming for you! I promise!
Et ceci complète la prologue. Si je dis pas de bêtises. Même heure dans un vaisseau. Dans le vaisseau des Noble Alliance. L'Alliance des Nobles. Ou juste l'Alliance. On va appeler ça de même. Fuck, Rufus
Has
est là.
something wondrous caught your eye?
Rufus est un traître.
Well, if it isn't Duke Cayenne and the Azure Chevalier.
Marvelous, isn't it, Rufus? Does it not bring you joy to look down upon our land from such great heights?
Non, si j'ai pas la hauteur, je vais faire.
Especially when one considers our victory in
Juste
the
à
war that
l'imaginer,
rages on it, all but in our grasp.
I'm afraid I have far too much on my mind at the moment to take in such pleasures. But the war is indeed raging on, just as you say. And with every day that passes, I worry more for the people of my father's province caught up in it.
So young, and yet you've all... It's clear to me now why your father holds you in such high esteem. Had I a son like you, then I too would take notice of the achievements you've curried in the war thus far.
You flatter me, sir. Green though I may be, I intend to do all in my power to carry out your will as Supreme Commander of the Noble Alliance.
Please, I am Supreme Commander, yes, but I wouldn't permit merely anyone to take the position of Chief of Staff. Rest of... We are both equally burdened to guide this conflict to a swift conclusion, all for the good of the common people who suffer from it. If only they understood the lengths we go to for them. And on that note, I assume you've already decided on how we will be proceeding?
At present, 60% of the nation is under our control. But on the other hand, the Imperial Army still has a full 50% of its military might remaining. The key to our victory lies in deciding how best to divide the remaining armored divisions between the East and West.
Ouais.
Our alliance forces have you, as well as the Panzer Soldats. We have General Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace, two of the finest soldiers the provincial armies have ever seen. To say nothing of the Azure Diva and the countless other allies lending us their aid. Our victory is only a matter of time. Wouldn't you agree, Crow?
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you. Just so we're on the same page here, Divine Knights aren't omnipotent or anything. Ordine isn't going to be wiping fortresses like Corellia off the map in an instant the way Crossbell's Ion did. They're not that mind-bogglingly powerful, sorry to say.
Come now. Well, no matter. We needn't concern ourselves with Crossbell for the present. Gilead Osborne has fallen. No longer will we be plagued by that detestable man and his foolish ideals. However, his loathsome legacy still lives on. And this great nation has been filled with undesirable pollutants as a result of him and his followers. Our primary task shall be to wash away the filth and restore Erebonia to its rightful, glorious form. A land ruled by nobles.
Ah bon, il y a un autre gars qui dit que seulement les nobles ils sont les plus forts, ouais, etc.
As you wish.
Fuck off.
Ah, I nearly forgot. Regarding the other Chevalier, I'm in the midst of pondering if there is a way to get him to join us. And being that you're such a close friend of his, your assistance may be required at some
l'autre
point.
gars là, que te fait tuer, peux-tu nous rejoindre?
Give it some
Non.
thought, won't you?
Understood.
Non.
You don't think it'll be quite as easy as our friend the Duke does, do you? I can see it written all over your face.
Afraid not. The army isn't the only thing we need to worry about. Not with the RMP and the intelligence division at large. Then there's the fact we couldn't catch the Crimson Wings. Whatever other potential threats piling up on the side. Plus, you know, your brother's out there too. It's way too early to be getting cocky.
My brother is no less a son of the House of Alberea. I'm expecting him to show me the best he can muster. And I don't doubt he'll come at me with everything he's got. But ultimately...
Et des nouvelles faces.
Unforeseen circumstances
dont
are
un que le
exactly the reason
style
we carry
le
only
plus
the finest
badass
insurance.
ever.
Are they not, dear ladies and gentlemen?
Oui, je parle de bleu blanc évidemment, non, c'est pas vrai.
You're so right.
Feels kind of overkill having all of us on the same side.
Still, this is how wars are fought.
Il faut quand même dire que ça, c'est censé être les meilleurs, une des meilleures troupes de toute la région. Après ça, il y a un 3.
We won't be working together
Oh
forever.
merde, on met qu'il sur le Discord, ça.
Oh, but the fireworks that
Oui,
will spark
c'est
from
pas
our
du tout professionnel,
partnership
mais
will be ever so beautiful.
Yeah, I guess I can help.
on m'a pas écrit personnellement, ok.
Point taken. I can't see anyone or anything out there having a chance against this group of monsters.
No.
That's the idea. I leave the unseen side of this War of the Lions reenactment in your capable hands. You're up against the Ironbloods, the Crimson Wings, and the Horned Lions. With opponents like that, you needn't hold anything back.
Oublié la classe 7.
Go forth and enjoy your fill of battle.
Ok, ils avaient juste pas le droit aux cinématiques. D'accord. Vous avez seulement le droit aux cinématiques quand je skip. Why? Avant de quitter, là, on va faire des tests. Non, pas bareback. Un jeu veut pas se fermer en plus. Ferme-toi. Bon. Outil de configuration. Est-ce que je peux... configuration. Je peux avoir la page de configuration? Non? Ok. Mission, on va remettre ça là. Ok, donc j'ai comme choix de mettre le jeu en plein écran ou en window. So, je vais prendre les configurations du premier jeu. Puis je vais essayer de les copier-coller. Okay, ça c'est le 1, ça c'est le 2. So, dans le 1, j'ai 60 fps full screen synchronisé. 60 fps full screen. Étrangement, la résolution du 1 est à 1600 par 900, mais elle n'est pas la même. Ok, je pense que le jeu est en médium. Ok. Un, 2, 3, 4. Unlimited Draw, nanana. C'est censé être mieux. Je veux pas la configuration, je veux le jeu là. Moi je suis en train de tester le... je me suis planté. Je veux ouvrir le jeu et voir si vous avez la cinématique. Normalement après 5 à 10 secondes. Non, vous avez l'image, mais vous n'avez pas l'image. Ouais. Pourquoi le jeu vous enlève l'image? Ok. Je voulais pas montrer, mais ouais. Non, bref. On va finir ça là. Prochaine fois qu'on va jouer, ça va être sur Trails Go Sit Go, ça va être mercredi. Sinon, merci à tout le monde d'être venu ce soir. Malgré qu'on n'a pas eu une très grosse conversation. Même je pense qu'on en a eu aucune. Vu que c'était le premier épisode, j'ai pas pu faire de blabla vraiment comme je le fais jamais. Je vais le mettre à droite. Voilà. J'espère que vous avez apprécié le live de ce soir, ou la rediffusion si vous êtes en train de regarder la rediffusion. Je vais faire un petit blabla aujourd'hui. Si vous êtes en train de me regarder et que vous avez apprécié le contenu de ce soir, je vous propose d'appuyer sur follow, d'appuyer sur la cloche pour être notifié de mes prochains lives. Donc si vous aimez Theological Steel, Darenumpa ou les futurs contenus que je vais faire mais que je peux pas trop deviner c'est quoi, Si vous voulez être au courant de ça, follow. Vous pouvez follow. Sinon, prochaine fois que je vais partir en live, que je vais stream plutôt, ça va être lundi à 6h30 PM UTC-4. On va continuer avec nos pas. Si je me rappelle bien, la semaine passée, on avait fini le deuxième meurtre, qui était le meurtre le plus plate que j'ai vu. Mais ouais, ça, on va continuer la suite de ça. Et j'ai pas d'autres trucs à dire. Donc, encore merci à tout le monde d'être venu ce soir et on se dit à la prochaine. Bye bye!